And I'm Erica.
And this is Black Girls Eat the World. And today we're continuing with our shandy or beer cocktail series with the Chelada, which is a beer cocktail that hails from Mexico. And you can find it all over Latin America as well as here in LA and the southwestern United States. And we're going to taste today the Chelada, which is a variation.
Because what we learned is that the micheladas, they can have some pretty crazy flavors.
Yes.
So, we're just trying to dip our toes into it today.
Yes.
We're going to help you guys do that too. Because some of the flavors are like Worcestershire sauce. They've got some Clamato.
It's kind of like a Latin American cousin to the Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
So they come with Tabasco, tomato sauce, Clamato. You can also find them a little sweeter with oranges or tart cherries.
Yeah.
But today we're just going to do the Chelada.
We're walking on the wild side today.
It's a good first step if you want to give these a try.
Yep, so we'll tell you how to make it first. And then we're going to be back to taste it.
To make these, you start out with a chilled pint glass. We set this in the freezer for about an hour just before we started. So now it is here all frosty and cold. Then we salted the rim by rubbing a lime around the rim and dipping it into the margarita salt that we picked up at Walmart. Squeeze in the juice of one lime, and we recommend a fresh lime as opposed to getting a bottled lime juice because it's often sweetened or doesn't have quite the same kick, so you won't get the same effect. And limes are pretty cheap, so I say just go for the fresh lime if you can. From there, you top it off with 12 ounces of your Mexican lager beer. Enjoy! We're back and we're about to taste our Chelada. So let's see how it goes.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, here we go.
Get past all the salt on the rim here. You got a big mouthful of ice. Of salt.
Me too. That's actually a little tip. If you're someone who's on the fence about salt, what you can do is salt half the rim.
That's a good idea. Yep.
That way you can have a little taste of salt, a little taste of no salt. It doesn't overpower you.
The other thing is that if you have lime, which we do, use your lime to go around the rim on the inside and outside and then dip it in salt. It works a lot better than water does because water will just run down the glass and you won't be able to actually keep your salt in place.
Okay, so good points, bad points. It's very refreshing, which I think is good, especially if you are in somewhere like California, like we are, and it's blazing hot.
Yes.
It's a good thing, I think, if you're just sitting outside in the summer sun.
The lime, the citrusness just kind of gives you a little burst of
Yeah.
And it keeps the beer feeling a little cool. The salt is nice too. It's like it's almost like a margarita in that way because you get that liminess and you get the salt and it really adds to the cocktail.
Yeah. On the downside though, it doesn't have a lot of flavor. You can kind of taste the lime a little bit, so I feel like you really need the salt to kind of give it a little bit of a kick.
That's true.
I also think maybe if you are someone that likes a spicy drink, a chili or maybe a little splash of Tabasco sauce could probably help this out a little bit too.
You can make a spicy chelada.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you might be right about that. I'm not big on spice, but I maybe would like to try the orange. I know a lot of places in Europe and Germany, they'll put an orange in beer, and maybe we'll try that in our next shandy video that we're doing. But all in all, I really like this.
Me too. Overall, it's drinkable. I'd probably say I give it on our rating scale.
Your five forks.
Our 5 forks. I'm going to give this 3 forks.
And what?
Because it's kind of middle of the road. It's something I don't mind drinking, but I can't say I would go out of my way to pay for one out of the house.
And a reminder, this is not a beer gal here,
Yes.
so we're trying to convert her. So this is for the people that are not super into beer.
Yes.
You're going to want to listen to her. Me, I love beer. I think that I would give this 4 forks because I think I could probably drink this just about anywhere. You know, like because it's nice that you can add a little kick of lime and it can spice up any beer. You know, sometimes you get beers that are really heavy, you know, and we used a Modelo for this, or I know a lot of people use like a Corona, like a typical Mexican beer. But if you were to put like a heavy IPA in this, I think that it would still kind of cool it down a little bit with the lime. So I'm gonna give it 4 forks.
All right, well, we made it and we tasted it, and let us know what you think if you ever had one down below.
Yeah.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe. All right, we'll see you guys next time on Black Girls Eat the World.
All right.